It slices, it dices, it julienne fries. What does it do? The premier multifunction rice cooker to prepare...
the fuck?
Okay. It can prepare 2 dishes at once. It's also incredibly versatile. It's made in Japan.
On the money.
So it is a futanari.
I think you're
It's 2 dishes at once. No, it's 2 dishes at once. You got your male and female. It's versatile. It is also made in Japan. But it comes with a 1-year manufacturing warranty. I don't think God is willing to take it back. We've strayed too far.
Okay.
So no, funaris are the best rice cookers. The most expensive. No, you got fucked up. Claude dies. Oh my god. What are you fucking shooting him with? Hopes and dreams?
It's a scout rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like... I feel, in a realistic sense of things, if you were to take a reaction shot, the best shot you could take is at the face.
But the default reaction shots don't go at the face.
Yeah, I know, they go at the hips.
Try paying attention.
Oh my
sucks at
god.
She's obviously off today.
One more shot.
She is very obviously off today.
Right. So we don't go and put her in box 6 then.
No, we put her...
Box 7, I think it was.
Come on.
Solitary confinement.
Oh, okay, no, you're right, you got it. You fucking snipe, it's your job. Room resistance or not. So now you still gotta take out the other one still.
Here we go.
Taking the stage. I want to see what fucking Edie does when she's not fucking slaughtering, murking fools on the battlefield.
Isn't she a singer?
I think. But have you ever seen her sing?
I've seen her get mad at Rosie.
What are we talking about
Yeah,
now?
because Rosie's taking the spotlight off of her. No shit,
right.
she gets fucking pissed off at Rosie. It's an active debuff for Edie in Valk 1 if she's near Rosie.
Yeah. Oh, who was that chick in Valk 1 who had a debuff for being around male characters?
Oh yeah, I know the one.
Played it.
I know who you're talking about. She's an engineer. Let me just look it up.
Not a very fucking good one.
Valk Chron 1 engineers. Engineers worth using. Are you fucking high?
Look, some people are just dumb. There's nothing you can do about that.
Like, why would you not use an engineer?
Look, engineers are better in Valk 4. That's just a fact. But Valk 1 engineer like sits up the ass of the tank.
Yeah, and that she also provides ammunition for the snipers.
Yeah, and the lancers.
All the important ones again?
Yeah.
I think it's category engineers, but yeah. Is it Dallas? I think it's Dallas. Let's have a look.
How does
Stats,
she hit
does it?
fucking anything?
Who?
Right,
Yep.
like on this
Dallas.
in particular, you can't see shit.
Dallas has a potential man-hater. Having men nearby triggers a constitutional loathing so powerful it lowers accuracy. Also has a potential fancies women. Having women around them makes them want to look good, making them shoot with greater accuracy. And she has the best of all potential, Alicia Lover. Just knowing that Alicia is nearby gives a confidence boost in evasion. If that isn't the definition of a muff diver Mildred, I don't know what is. She hates men, fancies women, and loves Alicia.
Yeah. But who doesn't love Alicia?
I know. She's sweet. And she's always so... positive, and I fucking hate it. Like, you're allowed to get angry, but she's like, no,
No,
it's
I am
fine. She's not even angry at the fact I'm telling her she should get angry. It's like, no, I understand.
Aim.
Wait. Oh my god. Even with the accuracy boost.
My wounds are gone.
She's just
Mysterious
fucking
body.
immortal.
not. Yeah.
She's hitting that fucking potential so often.
It's gold.
It is.
Yeah, it's a super potential, and there's a reason why.
Which I'm assuming is Valk 1 stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really
Massive
should play
spoilers
that.
for Valk 1. You really should.
It is really fun, I like it. But you don't have the fucking bombardment crew as you do in this one.
Yeah. Grenadiers aren't in Valk 1.
Aw.
So, no Riley. And, no Isara. She's relegated to just driving the tank.
Until she's no longer allowed to pilot the tank.
Your tank driving privileges have been revoked.
Pretty much. Without her permission too.
Yeah. She never saw it coming.
What? Oh man, I so want to have a fucking yell at you about something after this. But I can't yell it because it's a spoiler for Jade. But like, there's something about it which I was like honestly, like serious, like it's kind of like. So what was it? There's an argument about in Final Fantasy VII.
Hey, do you guys remember how to use that fucking turn timer thing?
The
turn
what?
timer?
The thing that allows me to... I've got 2 ship orders. That the SP thing. How the fuck do I use that again? I forgot, because what I was going to do, I was going to grab Claude, grab Riley, I was going to grab Claude, Raz, and Largo.
Oh,
and
have a follow,
Group
have a posse.
yeah, group follow. Yeah. I thought it was command?
Yeah.
I would say command, yeah.
Let's go, everyone.
There we go. Thank you.
Just watch me.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so first we're going to grab Raz.
Let's go. I got your back.
And then as we're running past, grab
Let's go.
Largo.
Thumbs up.
See a
Let's do
train of
this.
people.
Largo actually sounds like Leroy Jenkins.
Wait, do they follow you regardless of their action
Yeah,
points?
regardless of their action points, they follow me.
Dude, that's overpowered as fuck. It would just be like, get a scout, command point, grab the fucking lancers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
done.
that's exactly
I
what
moved
he did.
I moved Largo from there to there. When he could only move like from there to there on his own movement.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's actually great. But now our problem is I got fucking assault tanks I need to deal with.
so like
and the
in
only way to
Final
get through
Fantasy
this-
VII, when fucking Sephiroth kills Aerith, everyone's like,
Oh, you
why
ready to
don't-
see some shit?
I think we've seen the bombardment before, but go ahead.
Oh, well, let me pick it.
You don't have
Fuck.
enough. Don't have enough,
No.
do you?
No,
yeah.
I've got enough. It just won't let me pick it. I'm allowed 2
So
ship
people are
orders,
like,
but won't let me pick artillery.
Well, because your ship's busy at the moment.
Well, we'll fucking...
but yeah, as I was
Where is
saying, when fucking Sephiroth kills Aerith, everyone's like, why don't they just use a Phoenix down?
Brace for enemy attack.
And it's like, everyone's like, yeah, they can just bring Aerith back to life. Oh, excuse me, Aerith back to life because they can just use a Phoenix down. When if you actually know anything about fucking Final Fantasy and read the description of what a Phoenix down does, it revives knocked out characters, not dead characters. Aerith is dead? Yes. Is she knocked out? Super fucking not. She is super dead.
She's dead. That's not a plot point. That's your face.
And then people are saying like, oh, you know, Sephiroth only just stabbed her through the stomach, so like, by technicality, oh, that looks really weird when it does that.
Yep.
By technicality, Cloud is the one that kills Aerith because, and this is their reasoning. It's because Sephiroth only stabs Aerith through the stomach, and everyone's like, that's not enough to kill someone.
Yes, it is.
So what since Cloud is so fucking stressed and in disbelief, like the scene that Cloud and Aerith has a scene where Cloud like lets Aerith go into like the life stream of water or whatever it is, and she just sort of sinks down, and they say no, technically Cloud drowned her by throwing her into the ocean, because in his like fucking stressed out time he doesn't realize that she's probably like unconscious or something, and then just drowned her.
Oh.
I'm like, no, she fucking dead. You don't get stabbed through the stomach and then go unconscious and then live to tell the tale.
Butter knife. That was fucking Sephiroth's goddamn
Washing pole.
Yeah, washing pole.
Do you think Sephiroth calls it the washing pole?
Well, I know
because he's hanging fools out to dry.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, he's like, just hang fools out to dry.
If you'd rather hide here and tell your
But yeah, fucking. So there was like, no, Cloud killed her. I'm like, dude, she died. She fucking dead. The reason why he stabbed her through the stomach is because, well, he technically stabs her through like the back, like, how can I put it? Near the base of the neck, through to the stomach. And it's like, nah, she stabbed her through the stomach, she dead. And it's like, back then, fucking characters had literal square pegged arms. They couldn't do anything fancy with graphics or pull off him fucking stabbing her through this and that and everything else. They just went, they will get the point. And so will Aerith. Get it? Because she was stabbed. Getting the point. Get it? Get it? So yes. It's like, they will get the point that she's fucking dead. And everyone's like, nah, we're not, you just follow the money. Just follow the money. That's what you gotta do, just follow the money. Aerith's not dead, follow the money. You know what? That's going up on our Twitter. Aerith's not dead, follow the money.
Okay, so while you live that pipe dream,
I got this.
we'll go do our own stuff.
It's not a pipe dream.
Okay.
Why won't you? Oh my god. You're not fun. Why isn't it fun? I'm gonna have to do it on my computer. But yeah. Aerith is dead. Now, I feel like I have a very... I feel I have a very educated opinion about this. But I also feel I have a very unpopular opinion about this. And that is... Final Fantasy VII is not
Continue.
Final Fantasy VII is not a good story per se game in today's standards. At the time, it did something like no one else could do well, except for Square Enix. So like when they made Final Fantasy VII, at the time, it was an incredible, amazing game. But in today's standards, it has not aged well. At like in today's standards of video games, like I would be fine if people are like, yeah, like Final Fantasy VII was amazing when it came out, but you cannot sit there and say that the game is still like the best without having nostalgia cut in. And this is why I say I have a good educated opinion on it, because for example, I think Resident Evil 2 is, well, Resident Evil 2 is my favorite game by far. It is an amazing game, but for today's standards, it is not good. So I can sit and say, you know, Resident Evil 2 is a fantastic game when it came out. It was an incredible game. But to say it is a good game now is just being dishonest.
Yeah. Well, like you said, it's aged poorly, but it still is a good game. It's just old, and noticeably so.
Well, like, it's aged poorly. Like, it was a great game at the time, But in today's standards, you cannot say Resident Evil 2 is still an amazing game today, because at the time it was definitely amazing. But right now, and this is with my nostalgia having a major factor into this, it's like I still play Resident Evil 2 to this day, but even I know that in today's standards it's not good. So when people say Final Fantasy 7 is an amazing game even today, is where I'm like, I believe I can say that because I didn't play Final Fantasy 7 when it first came out. I only started picking up Final Fantasy as of 5 or so years ago. So I don't have the sort of nostalgic emotions towards it of being an amazing game. It is a fun game in terms of its combat and stuff like that, but that's because of its RPG system. But storytelling wise, it is quite bad. Especially when you sort of have a peek behind the veil of things, and then the game obviously railroads you to try and have this relationship with Aerith for a sort of lover's relationship. And since I don't care for Aerith, I don't have that or that attachment, but the game tries to railroad you in that direction, so when it finally comes to Aerith being killed, the impact is meant to be incredible. And when someone younger plays something like Final Fantasy 7, let's say a fucking 12-year-old me plays Final Fantasy 7, I'm not going to be as critical as I am now. I'm going to be oh, Aerith's pretty cool. Oh, she likes me. Okay, she's my love interest. And then you don't really see the railroad when you're younger, when you're not as critical, when you're not thinking critical about it.
When you lack the critical thinking ability.
Yeah. But, so obviously when Aerith dies, it becomes a fucking big shock. Whereas also, I think games that do that to you, it's a double-edged sword of it can be really good or it can be incredibly frustrating.